This Hall of Fame retreat is so special because everyone is flying in from all over the world, and these are the most successful entrepreneurs. There are 7 figures and even 8-figure business owners that have nearly a $50 million business in this room. And what I know from my business is that getting in the room with other people who are further ahead than I was the thing that sped things up for me and my business. The goal of this retreat, gosh, I mean, there's a few things. It's information, right? You have to have the information. You also have to have collaboration and get feedback and outside perspective from so many other successful and smart entrepreneurs. And there has to be some transformation, like you actually being transformed from where you are today to know that there's just so much ahead of you and so much that is possible, and actually being able to slow down in order to speed up, to know what to focus on. That is the goal of the Hall of Fame retreat. There is nothing more that I want than for every single person that comes to this retreat to succeed and to win. And that's actually one of the very reasons we created this. To have a different direction, you need to step out of your current environment and get into a room with other people where you can say that you want to have a $100 million business. You can say that you want to have a $1 million day. You can talk about growing a team from 10 to 50 to 100. Like, you are so in the right room with people who are not going to be like, oh, I can't believe that's your goal. We're like, no, it's so possible. And here's exactly what it could look like to get there. There's just no other room that you can feel so at home with the biggest dreams and biggest successes. One thing I'm really gifted and good at, I think it's one of the gifts God gave me, is to see and hold belief for people even when they don't quite see it yet. Granted, there are so many people in this room that do know it's possible. They just don't know how to get there. And so being able to create that plan is what we do here. I care about every single person in this room, and I care about their business succeeding. And I just know that when their business succeeds and when they're feeling fueled and growing, that impacts every other area of their life. But for this retreat in particular, there was a moment where we looked around and we all realized that we were all, as entrepreneurs, many of them as parents, struggling with one thing in particular. I actually got feedback. There's no other place that they felt like safe enough to say, these are the things I'm really awful at, even though I am good at business. And so just being in a place where you can just be in community with other people who get the struggles that you're going at, because there's struggles for every level of business, but especially when you get that 7 and 8 figure round, there's just so many things that you and I we're struggling with. And it's nice to be in a room with other people who can help us identify it and also figure out how can we do better.
It's the person behind the business that makes the business. And so what I'm noticing here is that just being surrounded by these people is leveling me up. It's showing me that these people, I can take something from, right? I can look at their generosity. I can look at how they think about others and the perspective they have on life. And honestly, as you become a better person, that's gonna level you up in business. And I'm just so confident that that's exactly what's gonna happen to me. And so yes, Ashley is an incredible person, incredible business owner, incredible coach for anybody that invests in her. But not only that, she also brings together an incredible community that is very like her. And I think that's priceless.
Meeting all the people has been incredible, and getting to collaborate with others. The experience is just top level luxury. Everything has been taken care of. The food is incredible. The views are incredible. This house is like incredible. I think one thing that's made this retreat specifically valuable to me is being around entrepreneurs that are on the same level as me. So we're all kind of dealing with the same types of problems. We're all in the same place in our business, and just being able to talk to those people that I don't normally interact with on a day-to-day basis has been a game changer.
As entrepreneurs, we're used to taking care of everybody else. And so to come to a Hall of Fame retreat and really just feel like everything was thought through for you. I don't have to make any decisions. I've not made a decision since I've been here, and it's been incredible.
Specifically on ads, a new framework that Ashley just gave us here that I don't know that's been out yet. I'm super fortunate and feel grateful to experience it is a new way to approach creative coming into 2026. So I've just got a lot of ad scripts running in my mind right now of what we need to do and how we need to approach that. So I love being able to kind of get that exclusive insight and intel from her at this retreat. It's going to be really fun to go back and work with the team to create some ads.
The number one thing that I want for every single person that walks through these doors is to walk out of the doors with one thing. And the good news is most people walk out with a whole list of things and so many new areas that they want to focus on, and they know exactly what to do to get there. And so everybody's plan is different. Like, you have a specific goal you want to achieve, and your path to get there isn't going to be the same as everybody else's. But being able to say, in this environment with a bunch of other smart, successful people, what should the plan be and what are the steps to take? I want you to walk out not only knowing the information, but actually knowing it is legitimately possible and that it can happen sooner than you think. This business that I've created with the Paid Ads Academy, it is so much more than just ads. And yes, ads is the core, it's the lifeblood of our business, and we wouldn't be here without paid advertising. The community, the feedback, the collaboration, and how we actually talk about scaling your business, that's what this room is for. It's, yes, ads are gonna be the speed for sure, but what other things matter to you when you're scaling a 7 or 8 figure business? Your team, the hiring, the sales process, all of the other behind the scenes things that most people don't get to talk about. Ads is the core, but there's so much more. This is where we advertise your name. We make it rain. This is the Hall of Fame.